Ding. Sudden sky. Bob, get out of that freaking skirt. Shalom, it's me, Sudden Sky. I'm hoping for a white Christmas. Ever watched Rent? Anyone? Have I ever told you about the time I performed on Broadway? Well, anyway, what am I doing? Get me out of here. We'll get more into that later, but looks like we have some mail. We got a letter. Let's check that out later. But first, let's see what we have to do for Tom Nook, since... dead trees. That'll happen sometimes. Let's see what Nook wants. So you're back again. Yes, I am. What? Can I buy this yet? No, that's for customers. We're still working for him. What does he want? Yes, I've met everyone. I've met everyone, didn't I? There are going to be some people that, well, actually just one person that I won't be able to show off because you'll need, what do you need? The e-reader thing for the Game Boy Advance, and I don't even have the adapter for that thing. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to meet, Cap'n, or what's his face? Oh, Bob, did we meet you? Yes we did. Cap'n's a turtle. I'll do like a whole video on him later. he's a really cool guy, but sadly we won't be able to meet him. And, no one's gonna be living in those houses, so there's no real point to them. We met Tabby, did we meet Jay? We did not meet Kiki. I forget what animal that was. Hopefully it's not a raccoon. Like, oh, there we go. It's a cat. We have so many cats in this town. That's pretty weird. Oh, and we'll be getting more into the meat of things with Animal Crossing when we stop working for this raccoon. Don't want to vandalize. That'd be scandalous. Okay, we met everyone. Seriously, give me my next job. I have a good feeling. I need you to... And this is the terrible part about having no map, because we're going to have to rely on our instincts, our animal instincts, but we don't have animal instincts because we're cows, and cows are pretty stupid. They get tipped over, then they die. Oh, and this is our home fruit. 5-second rule, we could pick it up, and then we could eat the fruit, but I know some people try to compare Animal Crossing to, what's the game? Harvest Moon? Yeah, no, they are completely different. In Harvest Moon, I know there are like time-based events that you have to go through. This is Tabby, so... Oh, and this game goes in acres, so delivery for you. We don't get to keep the item, and I think I've said this in the last part. The furniture comes in the form of leaves, so yeah. So every time you deliver something, you get like a little gift to get in return, and I just love that it's snowing. We get a little gift in return, and we get to keep it. It does not belong to Tom Nook, so whatever you rack out of these guys, all this physical labor will be done primarily for you. A keg, yeah, kegs are just barrels, in case you didn't know. So we will surely be giving that to Tom Nook. So now that it's snowing, I do believe that there will be snow on the floor. Spoiler alert. I just want that. Yeah, a map would have been helpful earlier. Just press the X button on your GameCube controller. It's not a real item. You just carry it around. It's invisible. So don't worry. Apollo has been a loyal customer. Oh yeah, the movie. Animal Crossing had their own movie. And we're gonna have to write some letters on paper to this guy. And here's where we introduce the post office. Okay, so we're 4 minutes in. If we run on those flowers, they will die. And not that way. Where's the post office? Okay, there we go. The background on the map that we have is blue. The background on this is yellow. We will never see the yellow map ever again. So, say goodbye now. The post office is on the other side of this river, which will be sort of tiring for me since we have to go all the way around here. So, but it's not really that bad. Let's shake this tree, because sometimes when you shake trees, money will come out. And that's sometimes cool. This is Pelly. She is the post office lady. She is also the girl that you pay mortgage to. There are two other pelicans, one of them of which I hate, with a dying passion. And the third one we won't be really seeing all that often. Why am I looking at the map? I don't know. Let's check this letter that we got from home. Dear Sky, your father made pleasant to you. Good. Their letters don't matter, so we won't really care. So, Tom Nook wants us to write a letter to Apollo, so we could really write anything and have it be pointless, and we'll still get the job done no matter what we write on the letter. But I like to... I can't think and write at the same time, so let's just... I don't like you. But in all seriousness, Apollo really is a cool guy. Let's just give him a present for all the trouble of reading this letter. We could give them presents no matter the largeness of the present. Even if it's a fruit, which is a good way to get other fruit other than your hometown fruit. So now that we mailed this letter, we could go back to Tom Nook and he'll just believe that we mailed the letter. You have to mail the letter to get the job done right. 2 shirts. Oh yeah, let's just see what what our boss says when we come in looking like this freak show circus clown. With makeup and all, no less. So let's see. His disbelief. Did you change out your uniform? Yes, I did. Kids these days. See, he's an old man. Yeah, he's old. That twitching nose, I'll never get used to it. So now that we've wasted our time here, and we just mailed this letter, so let's go back in here. And what was I saying about Harvest Moon? They are complete games. They are time-based, but Animal Crossing is completely different because there are no life-changing events that happen or occur in this game. So Tom Nook wants us to help the villagers now. That's because I got that nose out of my face, Raccoon Rabies. He ran out of things for us to do, so he's just gonna make us work for other villagers. So maybe you could rack up some cash by shaking these trees. I know there are like better ways to get money, but that's our only form of getting money thus far into the game. So yes, we did have a reason. So we have to deliver this rally shirt to Apollo, and you don't want to wait too long to do these missions, because when it gets too late, the villagers will just walk into their houses and then lock you out, because they'll be asleep. And again, we won't be able to wear this shirt or use it in any way. That looks terrible on him, seriously. Yes, you do look like a circus clown, even worse than me. But I don't even know how these animals would know what circus clowns are, really. Let's see what jobs he wants us to do. I need work. So we're just trading goods to each other, I guess. I think the most you have to do is 2. So I don't think it'll really look at the time. Where'd that thing go? There we go. And you don't want to wait too long because they will move over acres, and that'll really just get tedious trying to find them everywhere they go. And yeah. I just love this game so much. Even if they did move acres, I'd still be able to find them, because unless they move out, then then you're sort of stuck. Hey, Bob. Because you'll just go to the wishing well. He'll just take whatever problem gifts that you have that you won't be able to give. Yes, I did get things in return, you lazy twitching your nose at So, oh yeah, if you mail letters to people and give them like a carpet or a shirt, they will wear it unless you write some letter that makes sense. So I will be ending this video here. I know it's a little short, but I'm the controller of everything that happens here, and there will always be at least one bug in the acre, I do believe. So you'll get to see. This has been Set in Sky, and we'll meet again one day.